So I'm just casually scrolling through Twitter, and then I came across this tweet, and the boy Minato over on Twitter is talking about what we could potentially see for the 9-year anniversary. Now I've discussed different possibilities. For example, I've talked about Beast Gohan, I've talked about UI Goku, and things of that nature. And then Minato is giving another prediction, which is a Vegeta and Gogeta. I am very down for this. I've seen other people talking about this as well, and I think this would be sick, especially if Global celebrates it at the same time. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is more of a 10-year anniversary kind of thing. I think Beast Gohan is more likely than getting a dual Dokkan Fest between these two, because I think this is more fitting for the 10-year anniversary. But either way, if we do get this at some point, that could be one of the best celebrations of all time. Like, this would genuinely be sick, and I am genuinely here for it. What Minato is specifically saying is that a Vegeta could do Gogeta's moves, and then Gogeta could do Vegeta's moves. And if that does happen, I'm down. I've got no issues with that as a Dokkan what if, but they could also just leave them as they are. It doesn't matter either way, I would be hype for fusions, because me personally, when it comes to Gogeta and Vegeta, I like them equally. But you guys tell me, who do you prefer, Vegeta or Gogeta? Or are you like me and think they are both equal? Let me know in the comments, but for now let's move on. We've reached the point where both 8th anniversary LRs are frauds. No, we have not. We might be playing different games, but no, they are not a fraud. Look, you are the fraud. To a point where even DaTruth had to respond. He said that no, we have not, meaning that the GT duo are not frauds, because they are not frauds. This unit is still easily one of the best in the game. Speaking of best units in the game, we have Orange Piccolo. I've talked about this guy many times, especially in recent times, because he is a goated unit. He's aged very well, almost a year old, and he is still one of the best units in the game. His active skill is one of the strongest abilities in the game. And the only thing I wanted to say about this today is that why could they not make Beast Gohan like that? It's not fair. It's not. I've been waiting for a new transformation of Gohan for years upon years, and then I was waiting for it to come to Dokkan, but it's still not here. So I mean, hopefully it comes sooner than later, but we'll see. If it does come at some point soon, hopefully it comes to Global at the same time. When he Easy A's, it will be glorious. I hope it will be, but what makes you think he will be good upon Easy A? I wish he is good when he Easy A's, but what makes you so confident that he will be? Because he very well might not be. We'll see though, and the reason I say he might not be is because he's more of an offensive unit, so I feel like they would have to do a lot to make him a strong unit in today's day and age. We'll see though. I guess we can be hopeful. I've got no issues with that. In my opinion, this is the worst unit of all time on release. Overall he means. And I don't have a big issue with that, but I think objectively, Raditz was worse or better depending on how you look at it. But yeah, I do think Raditz was objectively worse, like all jokes aside. But either way, neither of them were impressive, and that is for certain. I mean, Raditz is arguably one of the most releases of all time. Easily. Anyway, the most disrespected villains in Dokkan, in my opinion. Baby, I mean, he still doesn't have a Dokkan Vest. Broly, he still doesn't have a full power Broly in game right now. Jiren has got nothing in Dokkan right now. And then Goku Black, I feel like Goku Black could be getting something sometime soon. And then also we've got the LR Easy A, and we don't know how good he's gonna be. Yeah, Emerge Zamasu is really good. He tanks, he hits hard, he's got the domain, he's got a good link set, he's got a good leader skill, just an overall really powerful unit, and a massive W for Dokkan. When it comes to this tech Trunks, the boy Platy is saying that Trunks would have been significantly better if the only change they made was give him defense plus 40% when attacking. and that would make a massive difference. But there's so much they could have done to make Trunks good. Like give him guard, give him this, give him some sort of dodge, some sort of damage reduction, and they did nothing, which is why Trunks is not that impressive. He's not awful, but he's certainly not too impressive, that is for certain. Now here is a picture which we can use this to sort of predict the next typings for the next upcoming LRs. So for the next Dokkan Fest LR, one of them is bound to be STR, and then for the next Carnival LR, one of them is bound to be Int, and one of them is bound to be Tech. So if you do need units in these typings, I guess we can look forward to that. Anyway, moving on. Honestly, I'm still down for a crossover between Gear 5 Luffy and Dokkan. I would be so down for that. Now don't get me wrong, I'd prefer to see Zoro in Dokkan, but if we get a Gear 5 Luffy, I'm here for it. Put a 1 in the chat if you are here for a Gear 5 Luffy crossover in Dokkan as the best unit in the game. Dragon Ball Magic will be peak. I don't know if you guys heard, but Dragon Ball is basically confirmed for a new anime. Well, I don't know if it's confirmed, but there's basically a new anime coming called Dragon Ball Magic. It's not a continuation of the other anime. It's like a separate thing where Goku is going to be a kid again, and he needs to go on a journey with Supreme Kai to become an adult again. It's something weird like that. It's like GT, but worse. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to it. Maybe it will surprise me, but I'm not optimistic. I'm not looking forward to it. Let's just say that. Moving on. We won't be ready. Red Zone Zeno. You best believe we won't be ready. And then, of course, the truth asked, would he cancel Dodge? Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't, I don't know. But if we do get this, it's an instant loss for us. There's no point even attempting it. Anyway, what I don't get is why did they hype up Trunks in this worldwide celebration? I mean, I get why you'd ask that question, but if we're being fair, he got a brand new free-to-play unit. The other free-to-play Trunks got an Awakening and an Easy A. He got an LR. The Tech Transforming Trunks Dokkan Fest got an Easy A. So Trunks was a big part of this celebration. But, I mean, I can understand why you'd ask that. I'm not going to criticize you too much there, but I just thought I'd mention that. Yeah, this picture looks sick, but the reason that I've got this pulled up is because the Dragon Ball Hero celebration this year, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta we have right now will potentially get an Easy A, and then one of the brand new units could be Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Limit Breaker, and if we do get that, that would actually go hard right now. That would be sick, I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna end it with this. Did you get shafted this worldwide celebration? You guys let me know. I'll let you know what I got. So what I got was, I got Gohan to 55%. I did not get Trunks, but I did get a Zamasu to 55%. And then I also got a VB with 1 dupe. So in total, I pulled 4 copies of these characters. And that was in about 3,500 stones, I want to say. And then tickets on top of that. And then 3+1 on top of that. So it was a lot of multis. Overall, my luck was decent. Not great, but not bad either. I'll certainly take what I can get. And I got decently lucky, so I'll take it. Not my best luck ever, but certainly not bad at all. With that said, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys pulled at least 2 of these units over here, any 2 of them, at least, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.